Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back to all of my subscribers. Today, we are going to be doing my very first plan with me. So, join me today for planning out my witchy January. I will be using my planner, which is available on Amazon. This is just my copy, so your copy will not have this gray band here. This is a 13-month planner that is completely undated, and you can do anything you'd like in it. So, bullet journaling, vision boarding, anything. So let's get started. All right, over here we have our blank page. This is where you can do a lot of bullet journaling setup. You can set up some goal trackers, anything you'd like for the month. But I will be setting up a vision board. So up here I will be adding my January notes. And if you enjoy these stickers, they are available on my Patreon for all of my patrons. So I actually meant to put this over here and that over here, but let's just have some fun and switch it up. Okay, I don't think we'll be very confused that notes go over here and my vision board will go over here. For the first vision board, I have my exercise goals. I'd like to do a little more yoga, get into running, and pick back up on cycling. For my next goals, I have some business goals. I'd like to get into some e-commerce as well as start selling in person at markets and local fairs. And then finally, I have my social media goals. I'd like to be a little more consistent with my uploads and get better at planning, as well as improve my live videos, which I have every Friday, and get into some podcasting. Next, I am going to fill in some notes. I'm going to start first with the moon phases. So for January 2nd, that is our new moon. Following that, our first quarter, that will be on January 9th. The full moon will be on the 17th of January, followed by the third quarter on the 25th. I have some fun washi tape that I think I will use. So let's go ahead and start with this one. I think it matches really well. Over here, I will go ahead and list out my different plans that I have. I have quite a few for the month of January, so I'm going to split it up into what I want to do for my shop, what I'd like to do for my recordings, the different shows that I have planned virtually, and anything extra that I might have. So as you can see, I have quite a few things going on. I will be working on creating some new products for my shop. I haven't quite figured out what all I want to make next, so I've left a few spaces open for me to fill in for the end of the month. Following that, I have some videos that I'd like to record. My Cleansing 101 video, What Are Ritual Oils video, which will officially be kicking off my ritual oil series on YouTube. Following that, I will record my various ritual oils walkthroughs. So keep an eye out because they will be popping up throughout January. Next, I'm going to be adding a section for Patreon. I'll be using my blank title sticker and then filling in all of the Patreon information. The final section I want to add in here is the actual schedule for my video releases on YouTube. So I have quite a few videos planned for the month of January to release on YouTube. As you can see, I am holding true to my plan to schedule and stay as consistent as possible. The goal is to do 2 videos a week, but we'll see what we do. Moving on, you can see the grids for the days. So let's go through and start filling in the actual days. I have these lovely single day stickers that I'll be using for the titles of these pages. So I'll go through and do that now. All right, the days are added, and now all I have to do is go through and add the dates in. All right, so now that we have our dates, let's go through and fill some stuff out. First, I want to add in a weekly note section. This is just so I can make any notes throughout the month. I said weekly, but I meant monthly. If I want to make some changes to this, for example, I can go and cross that out and make those changes here. You see, we have a lot of blank days, so you can use that. You can use this any way that you'd like. If you'd like to decorate your journal, add some more bullet notes or anything like that. I am just gonna go ahead and get started on putting the moon phases in. So we already went through, put the dates in. Next, we're gonna go through and put the moon phases in. This way I can go in and just immediately see if there is an important moon phase coming up that I should prepare for. The next one is the first quarter on the 9th of January. Following that, we have our full moon on the 17th. And then last, we have the third quarter on the 25th of January. Next, I'm going to go in and add any holidays that we might have. Of course, we are starting this off with the New Year, so this is going to be my very first entry. Going back to this page, we don't have anything planned for the first, so we will just keep on going. Our next holiday is on the 17th. I will make this a little smaller because I don't want to use up quite as much space for that. So here we have Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and I just like to note the holidays that I happen to have off work. So for the month of January, I will just be noting the New Year and Martin Luther King Day. Next, let's go through and put some ritual stickers on. So I like to denote my rituals with this pentagram here, and I know I will do one for the new moon. I will do one for the full moon, and let's just cut an extra one just in case. My new moon ritual isn't going to be anything big, just cleansing and a tarot reading. My next big ritual will be for the full moon. This is where I will be celebrating my ancestors. Next, let's go through and put down when I should be doing recordings. I have some stickers to denote those, so I will cut a few out based off of what I think I need. My first recording day is actually going to be before January, so I will go ahead and just put that on the first and denote that it will be on the previous day. So my Cleansing 101 video will be what I record on the 30th of December, and that will be the final video of my Witchcraft 101 series. The next recording day is going to be on the 2nd. I'll be recording the very first video of my ritual oil series, and it's going to be all about what ritual oils are and how to use them in your practice. The final video that I'm going to be recording is going to be for my actual ritual oils walkthroughs. And this is basically where I walk you through how to make 5 different ritual oils. And as I mentioned before, that means my patrons will be getting a free downloadable Book of Shadows pages for each ritual oil. So that means I have to cut out a few Patreon stickers. My first Patreon download for the ritual oils will go live on the 17th, and that will be my manifesting oil. Meanwhile, my actual video of my manifesting oil will go live on the 19th. My next Book of Shadows page will be released on the 24th. The page being released is the Focus and Clarity oil. And you know what that means. Wednesday, the video goes live. But these aren't the only videos being released this month, so let me backtrack. First episode of the podcast will be airing on Spotify and any other podcast platform that you enjoy on the 10th. All right, we are done. So for the month of January, here is my vision board, overall notes, and then a quick flip through. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up and I will catch you in the next video. Bye everyone.